Something really interesting is happening in New York, and most people are missing why it really matters. There's a new Roman Catholic Archbishop there, and he isn't just some other papal appointment. He might tell us a lot about the kind of church that the Vatican is going to lead the world into. So, Ronald Hicks gets installed in one of the most visible Catholic seats in the country, New York. On the surface, it sounds pretty standard: a new bishop, a big cathedral, a formal ceremony. Here's where it gets interesting. The way he talks about ministry, it's different. He keeps coming back to immigrants, to unity, to the dignity of people on the margins, not as side issues, at the center. This is a stark contrast to his predecessor, who was routinely on Fox News. And that's where the story gets bigger than just this one man. Bishops like him don't appear just by accident. They're chosen. Right now, a lot of people are starting to see him as a reflection of Pope Leo's vision, what the church should sound like in public life. Maybe even who it's supposed to stand with, which raises a quieter question. What does it mean when leadership shifts not in doctrine, but in tone, in focus, in who gets named first? There's a moment in Luke's gospel where Jesus stands up and says he's been sent to bring good news to the poor, freedom to the oppressed, and sight to the blind. And then he sits down. No explanation, just that mission. And you realize sometimes the clearest theology isn't argued, it's embodied. I think most of us recognize that instinct even outside the church. The question of who we center, who we listen to, who we protect. That shows up in small ways in our lives all the time, and it usually tells the truth about us. So maybe this isn't about a new archbishop in New York. Maybe it's about what kind of voice we are willing to become. One last thing before you go. If you're feeling the stress and noise of the world right now, I put together a guide called A Centering Lens for a Chaotic World. It's designed to help people slow down and reconnect with what really matters. The link is in my bio. Thank you so much for being here. Have a great day.